¿Qué pasa, amigos? My name is Ash, and today I am bringing with me a crap ton of gaming. Well, honestly, that's not even true, because really, this was kind of just a slow week in gaming. But anyway, these stories, or whatever we're going to talk about, is from around the gaming universe that I want to share with you on today's episode of Random Gaming News. And if there's a specific story you'd like to tune in for, this intro is just not going well, but timestamps will be posted down in the description. And before we jump in, if you like the video, which is just honestly unlike any video I've ever made, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It helps out a lot and it's free and you can unsub at any time. I promise these RGN shows will be so much better for the weeks to come. But honestly, this was just a pretty slow week in gaming. Of course, we had the console war bullcrap going on Twitter and just online in general, with stories coming out like the PlayStation 5 Stand that players will freaking have to take apart and put back together themselves, with Sony acting like each player has an engineering degree. But no, seriously, this entire story was just weird to me. I saw major gaming media outlets talking about how this PlayStation 5 Stand was engineering brilliance, and honestly, I can't tell if the media is just that biased or just that hungry for some sort of news, kind of like I am right now. But at the same time, I won't be just making up some dumbass article headline to get views or clicks. So there was that on the PlayStation 5 side of things. We did see a pretty interesting story come out about Xbox just a couple of days ago, where it's being leaked that certain Bethesda games will be getting remastered for the Xbox Series X, and these games will most likely be exclusive to the Series X and Series S. Games like Dishonored, Prey, and Wolfenstein look like they might be getting a remaster, or just might be getting re-released for this generation of Xbox. And better yet, these classic Bethesda titles will actually come in bundles of 4 games each, with things like the Arcane Collection already being available on PS4 and Xbox One. I honestly think it'll be pretty safe to say that we'll get something exactly like this product. For those who don't know, this bundle actually features 3 different Dishonored games, as well as Prey and the Wolfenstein Alternative History Collection. And while the deal with Bethesda and Xbox or Microsoft isn't technically official, it really looks like we're starting to see the aftermath of this entire process. Bethesda will slowly start producing brand new IPs and AAA titles, as well as releasing some classic remastered or just even re-released games for the Xbox Series X and Series S, and I definitely think we will see a lot more of this type of thing going into the future, as Xbox and Microsoft spent over $7 billion on these studios and intellectual properties, so I think it's pretty safe to say they're really gonna want to take advantage. I think it's safe to say that they're going to want to really take advantage of all of the assets they gained within this deal. But outside of that, there really wasn't a ton going on in the gaming world. We saw other smaller stories like Mortal Kombat 11 announcing an Ultimate Edition, which for some reason will be featuring the classic cinema character Rambo, while also bringing back some old school characters like Melina and Rain. This new Ultimate Edition will include Mortal Kombat 11, Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath, Combat Pack 1 and 2, and these will all be included for $60. This Ultimate Edition will be releasing on November 17th for the PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series consoles, Nintendo Switch, PC, and Google Stadia. I don't even know why that still exists, to be honest, but if you're playing it, please let me know, because honestly, I don't think I've met a single person who's actually played on Google Stadia, outside of that free trial, obviously. But again, outside of that, there really wasn't a ton going on in the world of gaming. We saw other things like rumors that the Xbox Series X has overheating problems, which were quickly debunked as probably some console war fanboy misinformation or rumors. And honestly, this down week really caught me off guard. I thought the news would continue to ramp up slowly, as it has been over the last couple of months. But with that being said, we are going to kick off tomorrow with a brand new Xbox Series X trailer, which honestly I don't really expect too much from. It's really just going to be some live action green screen special effects type thing to try and get the community hyped for what's to come in about a month. With all of that being said, I know this was kind of a weird RGN Friday, and it really just felt weird to not have a couple big stories to talk talk about, as like I said, the gaming world has kind of been on fire for the last couple of months. Although I think we can expect the next probably full year to be absolutely insane, with the next generation of consoles dropping with the PS5, Xbox Series X and S, with tons and tons of incredibly gorgeous games dropping for the new generation and former generation of consoles, as well as major things like the Microsoft Bethesda deal finally going through early next year. I think the random gaming news shows will be absolutely on fire from here on out. So I really appreciate you sticking with me. This was more of a kind of shoot the shit episode, and honestly, I kind of enjoyed it. Anyway, that will do it for this video. Make sure you hit like, click or tap that subscribe button to become the heart of this gaming channel, and be a part of the conversation in the comments below by telling me how you just felt about this episode in general, and if you're excited for all the intense random gaming news Fridays to come. And for more gaming analysis, news, reviews, and opinions, stay here on Ash Heart. And as always, thanks for watching.